Commander.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. So a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh.
Have I? Oh my god.
I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
I've been muted this whole time. I'm such a noob.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I don't think I've heard all of this go round. I was just saying while I was muted like a dumbass. I'm definitely going to be taking her on the. Just got her as a service member? No. This is the first time I just went through and talked to her about this sort of stuff. I just sort of blew through portions of the story. I think I'm going to take a little bit of time at the beginning now and just talk to some people. I haven't talked to Javink since since I scooped him up, and yeah, I think I should invest a little bit more time.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Yeah, having her on the Geth ship is really interesting because she's like a completely separate form of AI, which is like bizarre. It's also bizarre. You know, another thing that's bizarre to think about is the fact that like the Reapers are a form of AI similar to the Geth, but not the exact same. In the sense that they have like parallel processing programs that make up their sentience, which is like kind of interesting. I wonder if those are the only forms that exist, you know? Like just like singular minded, singular focused AI with large amounts of processing power, or parallel processing that in unison gain sentience. Like that's a very, I don't know, I think it's a really interesting thing to ponder. Okay.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
God, the way that he talks about... Actually, you know what? It makes sense that he speaks in that way because of the way that the Protheans communicate. Like, everything he says is a story, and there's, like, meaning associated with that, as opposed to it being like a calculated assessment, because it's like the way he transmits story is more akin to like an oral tradition.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
She hasn't. What the fuck?
Commander.
Aw, come on. Wait. Can I get him to... What's this? No, not yet. I guess I gotta talk to him more. James over there working out? Guess not. Wait.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Okay. Zahid was such a damn brick. Did not like him as a tacked on character. I think it's just Daniel's.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were.
You pretty much are, Kenneth. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Oh, I love how that's just awesome. Okay, cool.
Nothing to report.
It's so bizarre how I can, like, I understand, like, this is basically like the Star Trek version, is the Mass Effect version of the warp core, but it's like the most powerful reactor that exists, and you can just sort of scroll up to it. Stroll up on it. Alright, let's see what I can get. I think I've maxed out most of my stuff. If I'm not mistaken, if you don't play through a second time, the max you can get is like a... It's like a level 5 version of it, right? Yeah. Level 5, yep. I've seen people try to go through here and play, let me get the fishes. Play Renegade. And Renegade is like some of the most depressing shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I can understand how you can go through Renegade on the first one, or even on the second one, but God, on the third one, that's just rough as shit. Like, I just don't even understand. I don't even understand. I can't do it. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Serpentine Armory.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
I can't do it. I have some Renegade choices, but to do the whole thing like that is crazy. Yeah, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's like throwing away, I don't know. It's like throwing away reason, almost.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's doing over here, right?
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
What?
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
I feel like Tarquin was dope. He could have definitely been an amazing ally.
Good dog.
What are y'all doing? Y'all always down here talking. Shut the hell up and get upstairs. Do some shit. Calibrate something. Alright, let me talk to Garrus real quick. It makes Shepard seem cold and bitter, not like how he is in the first two at all. Yeah, exactly.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Okay. I'm not gonna talk more to Liara. I feel like I'll just end up falling in love.
Maybe later.
Damn it. Always calibrating, you motherfucker.
Doctor.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Something else, Commander?
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Okay. Just modeling this stuff, I feel like it'd be super simple. Like if I were to do like an upgrade, but they would have to, I'd need it to be a bit more lively. Definitely gonna have to toss a bit of flair in there. What the fuck are those? Never understood what those were. Life support, okay. 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 Here we go. Okay.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
This is gonna be really exciting.
Incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
It's gonna be really exciting for Rex.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
so bizarre. I'm gonna take the OGs out there. That's just, I don't know, that's such a bizarre position to have. I hate the fact that they're so intelligent and competent. I think that like the Solarians, they have to have a level of skittishness associated with their existence that makes them make decisions like that, or at least offers it, not just like as, you know, an array of one of the possibilities in a massive array, but, you know, an actual focus on something like that. I don't know. It just seems so bizarre that they would propose them to be uplifted and understand and be open-minded enough for them to change and be useful in a very specific way. Like they were pre-space flight. Like they basically broke the Prime Directive. And then to have them make a judgment call when, like, they can clearly see that there are minute details associated with their existence now that's changing. Just so weird.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Fucking low, Rex.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is as bad as Palaven!
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children.
Their theme song is
fight.
Their theme song is the best.
Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference?
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Is it looking ugly out here? Oh, it didn't show the... Okay, it didn't show the Reaper.
What's going on up there? Getting dangerous stopping like this. That's mine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs to me. And remember to bring it back when you're done, human.
God, back in the day, this was peak. This is peak graphics.
It's the end of the world out there.
Yo, chill.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemec, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Oh, I forgot about this. It's gonna be dark as shit for y'all.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Felt like a tremor.
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Oh, it's old art.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
I wonder why they chose to like the artistic choice of the game devs was to make it look somewhat Egyptian. Like there's like it's isometric, but I wonder why they chose to make it look like that. I suppose that might be like a natural assumption. Like every form of, what is this? No. Every form of art at some point is more than likely going to have like a isometric look.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Well, they prayed to it.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
I like how these look like handprints. You know, have you ever put your hand in paint, like the side of your hand, and then you put it like on a piece of paper and it kind of looks like a baby foot? I feel like if that is what the Krogan did with their three-fingered hand, it would end up looking like that. Oh, it's kind of unique. As a kid, yeah. How they wrote on the back of like rhino things. Oh shit.
More Rachni. There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Oh.
Finally. Light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
It makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
I think somebody said this once before, but they'd love to see like a prequel story. I think it'd be really interesting to see like the first Contact Wars done in Mass Effect, but it'd also be really cool to hear like the inflection point for the Krogan. Like what turned them from a peaceful, not necessarily peaceful, they probably had war just like everybody else, but what made them go from what they were, art creating builders, to like warmongering destroyers.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
They could take like the seeds from all these plants and just like replant shit. This is some cool architecture.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Oh shit.
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought that up. I think that's it for now.
Holy shit. Is that their son? Yo! I never fought the brutes at the end of this mission.
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on.
Dude.
The Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
The shroud's over there, but dude, there's their son. Like, they can see the corona mass ejections. That's nuts. Not healthy to be on this planet.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gap.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Never fought the brutes at the end of this mission? I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I didn't run into brutes. Oh, what the fuck was that? What? The fuck? How did that happen?
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Will do.
Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
This looks dope as fuck. They probably had some beefy ass fucking art. Like, I feel like they would have had art like the Mayans or like some sort of like other group of people or the Aztecs. Like, they're clearly, this is like clearly built to like
Are you following me? Sweet. Thank you so much.
Sort of like hinge, like to be some sort of hinge, like to mark some time like during the year, because like these little angles, like it would have made like a sort of pyramid or something like that. No, I mean the artifact. No, I mean the surface radiation must be insane. Oh yeah. Like that's insane. What's out here? Oh, I'm just totally just.
What a wasteland.
Jesus
I see
Christ.
Rex's point about needing a new home.
It's just sand and dirt. Damn. Imagine the strength of the stone with all that rumbling all the time. Oh yeah. Or it was probably just built in a very unique way. Actually, you know what? This building was more than likely built like that. You know? I don't know.
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Oh, the building survived nukes. Exactly. Yeah. Like, this is post-nuke buildings. Like, they don't build anymore, you know? They just travel. And I don't know what this would be made out of. Like, I feel like that would be made out of, like stone or marble. That's some beautiful artwork. Like, the detail on that. It's crazy. And this is definitely, like I said, is probably definitely like a hinge type thing. Like, I don't know, like, there are some indigenous cultures, they drill a hole at the top of a cave just to know, like, when, like basically it's used as a timer based off of seasons. So whenever the hole makes like a perfect, I don't know, matches up perfectly with the sun rising up in the horizon, like, it gives them an understanding of like what time they're actually supposed to be, I don't know, cultivating something, you know? There's a whole lot of you-knows and stuff like that, but I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros.
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
That's harsh. Jesus Christ.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Cal Ross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Oh, the phalanx. Damn, I'll pick that up later. It's my favorite gun.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mort. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
That's awesome.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving.
Oh,
Stick
shit.
to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Commander, this is Atomic Wing. We'll try to give the Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Get that was another matter entirely.
Oh, shit.
going?
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
Oh.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Oh my god, I love this. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking dope. God damn it, Morden.
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get cleared. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morden, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Morn's a fucking goat, bro.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Studied species Turian, a saurian bacterian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
I feel like with before, they were quote popping out so many.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
I forgot that she teaches her name. The Celtic Valley is actually the only... It's like the last fertile place on Tuchanka, I think.
Hello.
Oh my god, I hate TikTok.
This has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too...
Shit. Cost of their support was too high.
Hackett, out.
Son of a bitch.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us
The
all.
full measure of the fleet?
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Technically, every Turian is, like, conscripted into the military.
Anything happens, you let me know.
I could definitely see, like, every single one of them getting onto, like, a carrier. Like, every single one getting onto a carrier and heading towards Earth. You know what I just realized? I just realized the description that the Rachni Queen gave of what the Reapers made them hear. It was sounds of oily shadows and dark, sour notes. Is basically what we're seeing. I just realized that. Have y'all noticed that? Is that a connection that y'all have made before? wonder if that's because of the implants that he got from being rebuilt. Or just because Shepard was fucking awesome. I bet you there's a component, like an addictive component that has to be met. Yo, what the fuck you going to sleep with the damn iPad?
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh my god, it smells like... Okay, Night Storm, you're gonna be mad at me, but it smells like gyoza with like the best tangy sauce outside. What in the hell is that smell? Someone got a damn midnight snack going.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Mike Walsh, did you play the first two? I did. I played the first two on this TikTok channel.
Are you following me? Sweet. Thank you so much.
And I also, if you want to catch up on those, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MikeCoolKid. And I uploaded all of my my playthrough of Mass Effect 1, 2, and up to this one, to the most recent one.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no.
Yeah, that'd be freaky.
Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Could you imagine like being a hell diver and then all of a sudden getting help from like some chargers and like tick bugs and shit? Do you have them in a playlist, M? I need to watch your first playthrough. Yeah, I have in a playlist. It's just called I use 2 playlists for like everything. It's just live streams as well as the game in its title. So you should see it as just it'll just say Mass Effect playthrough or something like that, or just Mass Effect.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yog homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yog have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
If I remember correctly, the Elcor had a very different way of fighting. They just mounted massive guns on their back, and along with like being walking tanks, and having their worlds have high gravity, which is like useful as a form of defense. Didn't they have? I think the Volus and the Elcor were both a part of like the Turian, like within the Turian sphere of influence. Am I wrong in that assessment? I can't remember exactly. I know the Volus are definitely a protectorate, but I can't remember about the Elcor. Somebody let me know in the comments.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Jesus Christ.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Yo, this check-in session with Hackett is the shit.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
The homie. Okay. Alright, let's see what we picked up. Shit ton of Krogan. Urdnot Rex. Oh, what's the photo from the first one? Look at that. Urdnot Rex. Damn straight. All the Krogan clans. Let's see here. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have been stockpiling weapons for mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength size and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. I feel like before, when they had this sort of period of like this sort of renaissance period, the Krogan, because they were having so many children, I think in the codex somewhere it said that they could have like a few hundred eggs in a clutch, or maybe 1,000 in a clutch. I feel like because of that, at some point, there may have been an inflection point where they just felt like because they had so many kids, their value went down. Like they stopped caring, and then that turned them into individuals who would be willing to throw away more lives, right? And due to the introduction of the genophage, it made them sort of depressed, and it I guess you could say it emasculated the sort of like manly quality, not manly qualities. I don't know. That sounds too like modern, like postmodern America. I guess you would say it took away their standard view of what a normalized nuclear family would be, and because of that breaking down due to the genophage, they ended up turning into mercs. And now, because they've understood, like, I guess you could say both sides. I'm not 100% certain, but Rex probably is old enough to understand or know when the very beginning of the genophage happened, but I don't think he was a part of like the first wave of being contaminated, right? And I feel like most Krogan after him. No, let me say that differently. I feel like most Krogan were born after him. So I feel like he's a relatively old Krogan. Not the oldest, but I feel like he would be in like, I don't know, maybe like the upper like 25% of elder Krogan. And the rest of them just has never known this sort of like, I guess you could say future. Because they've all been birthed during the genophage, you know? So I feel like, I don't know, this sort of restoration, if it was a realistic sort of thing, if it was happening in our universe, that would definitely be cause for pause. Not for them to be like self-destructive, but definitely for them to like renew in the same way that Rex is talking about. Definitely a natural direction for them to go into. Clan Erdnot, representative body of the Krogan. Krogan mercenaries, sweet. The Turians, 43rd Marines. It's a whole division. I forget how many troops are in a division. It's like a few. It's like 50,000, isn't it? Consider the Rachni Wars took place roughly around 1200 AD while on Earth. Yeah. Did Rex fight in the Rachni War? Yeah, Genghis Khan was terrorizing China. I don't know if he was terrorizing China. He was conquering everything. I don't think Rex was a part of the Rachni War. I think he was too young for that. Wait, no, he may have been young when it was happening. I can't remember. Damn. There's small little details. I can't remember. All right. Turians are set.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
I love their back and forth.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay. Pharaoh's colony, defensive against surviving Reapers. The informal militia, Zeus Hope said to be survivors of the Savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. Zoo's Hope. Oh, Zoo's Hope is the what's that? The Thorian. Yeah, that's Zoo's Hope. Okay. Zoo's Hope is the Thorian from the first one. Improvise. Colonies use improvise. Okay. This colony is our home. Colony. Oh, Lisbeth said we've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have a time for full. Okay. Still fighting. General Corinthus. Making babies. Eva's in the Celtic Valley. We're off to save the Turians now. Apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Your regrettable decision, Dalatras, can suck my quad. Okay. Zoo's Hope colonists, damn straight. Alright. Anakin Beta, Neoman Cluster, Shriek Abyssal, Ismar Frontier, okay. Let's fuck up Cerberus real quick. Damn, she fine. Okay. Damn it, that's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with these two. I like this super fast recharge. I am gonna change it for you, though. That character model was amazing. Such an amazing design.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. My dude Steve was good. It's so insane that he has like such a phenomenal story. That was like a 30-foot drop, bro.
Commander, I'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contacts.
Yo, get the fuck out of here with this gas shit, bro. Stage was rough in multiplayer. It was indeed. Oh, damn it. Commander Shepard, motherfucker.
I hope that wasn't the last of them.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
EDI, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
Ain't no thing.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Oh, shit.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
They're no longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I'm gonna need this.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
I'm gonna have to pick up some gyoza.
That shutdown requires the synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go. Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Unload!
Give it everything you've got.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
That shouldn't matter.
That shouldn't matter. Bro.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
All right. Zoo's Hope. Ah, yes. Damn, she was fine. Advanced Fighter Squadron. Fast iGel, remarkably fuel efficient. These one-person spacecraft pack surprisingly heavy firepower. Awesome.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
All right.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Talk to Javink real quick. Oh.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered.
Dude's biceps are freaking
cosmic
huge.
Imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You know, there's an aspect of his his character that is. There's a bit of philosophy in there, obviously. I mean, he's got to be pondering things in his downtime, but there's definitely not as much as I would assume if they're like trained from birth. You know, you would make the assumption like even samurai, like the samurai class, they would never just teach you how to use a sword, because like all the reasoning concepts associated with understanding your surroundings and having a reasoned perception of the world around you is necessary to actually understand when to take out your sword. I don't know. There's an aspect of his views that are a little stunted, and perhaps, I mean, he did actually point to that, because he might be a little bit more intelligent or smarter naturally than anything else, but because he does reflect on his own like simplicity, because he was born in war and he's only known war. I think he's supposed to be based off of Spartans, at least that's my takeaway. Yeah, but even the Spartans, they were always trained as soldiers first, and then after that they did study philosophy and logic, and it was a mandatory component of their training, their upbringing. It's one of the reasons why like Spartan logic and Spartan behavior in its like frugality is something that's almost it's as revered as just like generic Greek logic or Greek understanding of philosophy. You know, they taught philosophy to their kids because they cared about how they pondered things and how they questioned things. So I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean that he was deprived if he was.
How do you see with only 2 eyes?
Spartan.
Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
What would 4 eyes give you?
Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothe the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
I remember this thing is a memory shard of like all the other fighters before him, and I remember like in one playthrough I let him use that, and basically he was just like, I'm gonna commit suicide afterward, and I was like, what the fuck? That's definitely not a good way to go, so he's not gonna be touching that this go around.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Erdnot Bakara. I'm writing you from the Celtic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will a Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know that there is a future in us after victory. A future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Damn. I'm so jealous that he gets to be this awesome.
Commander?
Just want to see.
I found something. Evasion successful.
Oh, Volus engineering team. That's what's up.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, the dreadnoughts. Give me.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Intelligence archives. I feel like the Volus would have a lot of crazy technology.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Volus fabrication units. I do kind of wish there was more space combat against the Reapers. Oh, yeah. The fact that they... I wish there was more, but the fact that they didn't, like, tack it on...
Faster than light jump
does kind of make me respect them. Because they could have added it. It's not like they required a whole lot of effort to do the scanning.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Heracles.
I found something.
Pharos. Oh, Exogeny. Exogeny scientist, damn straight. I can't imagine how bizarrely, like, claustrophobic this would feel to have an entire, like, expanding out to, like, different worlds, and then having that be taken away by a galactic invasion. It's like the most bizarre feeling. It has to be like the most horrible feeling. Because you've come so far as like a species. Not just traveling from planet to planet, but traveling from star to star. And all of a sudden it's just like nothing you can do. Interferometric. Oh my god, I can't say it. I'm stupid. Just gonna be fuel. Interferometric? Interferometric. I don't know.
Evasion successful.
Okay. 100. I feel like all these places are good now. Oh. It would make you, yeah, what a helpless feeling to be that powerless. It would make you feel more powerless because you have power. Like, it's not like humans haven't, like, progressed. Like, we have, like, the ability, we routed the Turians. Wait, what? Okay. Like we routed to Turians. Like I don't know. It had to have felt even worse because we knew that we had power, but the power that we have is just useless. Owen, first playthrough? Nope, not my first playthrough. This is about... I played it like 8 times when it came out on Xbox. Double disc. And that was like Xbox 360, wasn't it? Yeah. And this is probably... I can't remember. I played Mass Effect 2 the most. I had to have played Mass Effect 2 like 12 times. 12, 13 times. Here we go.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Are you following me? Sweet! Thank you so much.
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I never take James anywhere, but I don't know. I just can't. He's a dude. Just a normal human dude. Just all right.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Yo, fuck Cerberus.
On it!
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
This is probably the most fascinating part of the game, if not the best. Not the best, though.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Hey, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
It's crazy. He's doing this while he's basically crippled.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
How did he find out? How did the Dalatraz find out?
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
What the hell was he posing? Just got them sleeping? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I like being this powerful compared to them. It makes me feel like I'm an actual commando. In the bathroom, bro?
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
First of all, what is this? Are these showers or the toilet? Combination toilet and showers? With no form of concealment, damn. And this is just an office bathroom with no door? What the fuck kind of damn architecture is this? Citadel's on that next generation styling.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are hindering our ability to surprise the enemy.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Why? Just pick up somebody's bank account information?
We surely have to do that. Without him, we never got the direct orders. He stopped being useful.
Jesus Christ. The dude that portrayed us.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta pick up everything. You would know if you watched me play Subnautica. I'm just saying. What? No.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
This guy. Massive dick. And not in a good way.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Martina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Got that drip. Bitch ass. Right there, he should have been like, punk ass. No, 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 don't charge. Hate that.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Oh my god. This camp bastard.
Yo, why wouldn't you just flip over the car? Flip it upside down. Flip the You should have just flipped the motherfucker upside down. Get back in the damn car. Shepard, get in the car.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Dana's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Time to run through these hoes. Balls. Yo, why would you just...
They don't like to hold still, do they? They sealed it behind them.
Of course they did. Do a barrel roll.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Edie, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Yo. Should have exploded it just then. Damn, she's so fine. Got shape.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Oh, shit.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
There we go.
What?
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump.
What was that?
Gunman, get down! Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Dina.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No. You're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun! Son of a bitch.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. Just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Okay.
Please forward all traffic from the human embassy to the Asari embassy until otherwise notified.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes! How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Second Human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danell.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Prism Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
This is a much better... Actually, no. I take that back. This isn't as cool of a, what do you call it? A, ambassador's quarter? Embassy quarter? As it was in the first game. Like, where does that place go? Like, that's just like geometry up there for no reason. I don't know. There's just it's alright. Who's she talking to?
Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning.
Make sure I hear everything I can hear. Pick up these extra side missions.
Spectre status recognized.
Alright.
Selected 1 moment.
Horta. Let's get the Horta.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Jalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we would give more
Dina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is like the best view in the Citadel. Oh shit, those are the markets down there. They're just like depopulated because they couldn't spawn everybody in. Nothing? Nothing? Okay.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Jesus Christ.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we...
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Love all the little things Shep can do to help people. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
3417-061.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Koliat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Frickin' A!
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
That's rough. That's so rough. Exactly. Praying for my salvation. It's heavy duty.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Indeed.
Forces continue their assault on Citadel. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake the Boris homeworld
Okay.
from Reaper forces.
That's ridiculously rough.
Spectre status
Thane is such a
recognized. Please
such a
select a
boss.
destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level.
And they're still out here partying.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people.
I wonder how did they write?
Sadness. It was lost when the Krina fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Oh my god, I keep smelling this smell. I swear. Nightstorm, it smells like somebody is cooking pot stickers.
How's the head?
Cooking gyoza.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
I think the lore is that like she ends up buying that for him. Yo, is that Jack?
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The librarian Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the hunters, but it's fine worse on the art of battle. But the Nimbus Cluster is already gone, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Yeah. Everybody loves club music.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
Oh yeah, we're dancing.
Wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Tear it up.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
My God, I can dance. What you saying?
Afterlife. Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah.
Looking for work?
Might as well. What you got?
Oh, am I going down? Yo, Cortez.
Shepard, you made it.
What up, though?
Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
What the fuck? Yo, we ain't gonna dance, bro?
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
We can do homie dances. Be a homie. Alright, hold up.
I'm curious. What material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Oh my God. Can I still dance over here? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit this shit. Hit that step. Yeah. Oh my God. I love how the lore is like Shepard can't dance. I love that. Oh my God. Okay. Go over here. See what's going down. What's up, homies? Oh, okay. No, nothing. Damn, the Turians that were over there probably are just...
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
Bro.
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh my god, be careful. Oh my god, be careful, bro. Wait, is he up there? I can't remember if he goes up here. Oh, he goes up here.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Yo, don't nobody bump into him. Edie has to be his damn bodyguard. Okay. Nice. Checked up on everybody. I think there's one more spot. I gotta go down to the no.
Spectre status recognized.
Went to the embassies, went to the... Did I go to the docks? I need to go to the commons.
1 moment, please.
I love their relationship. Yeah. No, it's really good. What y'all doing? What are they on a first date? They look nervous as hell. The docks of depression.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that can help us, even today...
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
And he knows Sanctuary is Cerberus. Like, they have to. Is he just checking the wall back there? Trying to figure out his billable hours.
Combine Arsenal supplies.
Okay, one thing that I always thought was was bizarre is the fact that they have the same exact stuff on the Citadel to sell as that they have on the ship. And I know that they cost a little bit more, but
if it exists, we carry it.
It seems a little bizarre that they would duplicate it. Like it, they should have like specialized equipment, like some stuff. They should have some stuff here on the Citadel, and then some stuff like that you could order to the ship. But it just seems a little odd that there's.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Wounded Batarian? Spectre terminal? Map updated?
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us.
Barlevon is such a cool
This is gonna save lives.
Barlevon is such a cool NPC as the NPC as an agent of the Shadow Broker. Oh yeah, 100%. They have really good NPCs. Cortez, I think Cortez is like one of the best NPCs that's ever existed in gaming.
Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
You want my security bids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those bids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my...
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees during evacuation. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed. CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage,
There's the general.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Who's your love interest? I'm waiting for Tally. Yeah. Agreed. It's special to find an NPC at the end of a trilogy to that well fleshed out. True. Like this scene right here. If I lived in a place that was this open and airy, like why would you? You could definitely understand living on a place on a PlayStation, on a space station would feel claustrophobic. But this is fucking awesome. We need to be able to build this. Damn it. We need to be able to build it now.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping
No.
at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh, I wonder what Thane would say if I was running around with his armor.
Welcome to Nosastra
Not Thane.
Sporting
What the hell am I talking about? Javink.
Good hunting.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
So, okay, I find it really interesting, this conversation, because in this universe, I mean, this is effectively like a gun conversation, but in this universe, it makes sense that the Turian wants everybody to have a weapon, because having a weapon is like purely self-defense. But it's like the only reason why he would feel that way, as opposed to the Solarian, is because his culture conscripts everyone into the military, and it's obvious for him. Like, he's making the assumption that everybody can be responsible. It can be as responsible as like a conscript. But the Solarian is definitely having has a bird's eye view on like how people can actually behave, because not every single Solarian goes into the STG or into the Solarian military, and I think they certainly don't have I don't know, like the same sort of like black and white political references. And I'm just drawing from all the conversations that I've heard from Malin, as well as from more, you know. Remember, left and right used to talk things out. Pepper Ridge Farm remembers? Huh?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Viper.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Kwashi.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming. Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
It's a meme from the early 2000s.
Armory products include a lifetime guarantee
So
for
lost.
performance. See our extranet site for details.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Trading Limited.
Cipertine Armory. Okay.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Brent Hay, like really bad? What do you mean, like really bad?
We have to keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
Oh, the Solarian
Commander's
weapons
right.
are
We
bad.
need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
No, I think that's definitely important. Oh yeah, they're no damage at all. Fast fire rate, but no damage. I feel like their weapons, I think that they're nerfed because of like how they're meant to be positioned in the game. But I feel like lore-wise, like if you read about what type of, like how they were constructed or like what they actually do, like the Solarian pistol that shoots out grenades, like what the hell? Like that's insane. They definitely design weapons to hit way above their punching weight. This guy's just frozen. I thought I had...
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Okay.
Against the Reapers. Krogan ground defenses repelled the attack.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacleosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
That's probably what we saw in those posters. A Cacleosaur. That one is the only good one. Oh, yeah. Is there nothing back here? I feel like in a remake they should definitely have like more stuff in here.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bodies. 6. Kill them all.
Okay.
Spectre status recognized.
I'm sorry,
Please select
engineer
a
something
destination.
new? Solarians casually talking about making a new species?
Areas tagged
Yeah.
of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
I think I got everything. Let's go to the docks. That's what they do. I mean, if they were... I guess... I feel like that would be appropriate. Like, if they were driven to extinction by war that they didn't start.
To understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in? No.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Cerberus forces have attacked Tachanka, apparently trying to weaken.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After attempting a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Terran.
Conrad Werner, I talked to him in the first one. I thought I talked to him in the second one. I think he's supposed to show up in this area, and he's supposed to like help me with something, but yeah, I don't know. Like he actually has like a PhD thesis.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is a safe place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Great shot, Commander.
Troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Pavia.
Rachni choice. I released the Queen on Novaria in the first one, and I released the Queen when I was fighting with Arlac Company.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Pressure's okay.
Yeah, the old
Infection
Citadel
so
music
far.
from Citadel 1, yeah.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
It's always like the weirdest choice to make.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on a roof in an attempt to retake the Cerberus Hollow from Reaper forces.
Nice.
Who was this guy talking to? You just staring at a wall, bro? Nice little bed in there. Okay.
Nice.
Listen, please, we just need one. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
I don't believe it.
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
I'm a a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
Ah, shit.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
What is she looking at? Oh. Oh, okay.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula. A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on Rome in an attempt to retake this homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus forces have
I guess there's no other photos to take.
Cerberus forces have attacked Tachanka, apparently trying to weaken Krogan resistance against the Reapers.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Alright, I need to go to the Spectre office.
Now
And then
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
the dock.
I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop.
And then I need to scoot. Commander Bailey.
Spectre status recognized.
Turian access code. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Enable. Okay.
Please forward all traffic from the human embassy to the Asari embassy until otherwise notified.
Porta.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance...
Spectre status recognized. Please select it. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming
Do not approve any supply transfers to the refugee camp unless authorized by management.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I sure can.
We have a medical ship incoming.
What in the... D-24.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ormby?
No, Private. We are not.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
The docks.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured ship. Yes, understand. For Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Are you kidding me?
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
What?
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Nice.
Awesome timing. Nice.
Spectre status
Okay.
recognized. Please
That's
one
Boogie.
moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting us.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry.
My God,
But this?
love Anderson.
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Oh, yes.
Hack it out.
God, this is my favorite phase.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Volus Dreadnought? What is that design? The Batarian Fleet. Citadel Defense Force. Oh, the Asari. The Asari Science Team. The Asari 2nd Fleet. 6th Fleet. Hit and run mindset. 6th Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. What? An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into a conflict. Flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the 6th Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions. Oh shit! Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the 6th Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. Destiny Ascension. If I remember correctly, this ship is actually on par in terms of size with Sovereign. Like, they're 2-kilometer long ships. Committing a formidable ship to... Wait. It's the flagship, the most powerful Asari Dreadnought. Unlike any other vessel in the galaxy, captained by Matriarch Ladania, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the Dreadnought shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to fight the real. Okay. I felt like this, in terms of size, definitely not in terms of power, but in terms of size, it's like one of the biggest ships, period, like in like all of space. That's like one of the first statements that they make, and I think it's made by Ashley when they go to the Citadel. When she sees the Citadel for the first time, she sees the Destiny Ascension, and like there's a flyby of the Normandy going past the Destiny Ascension, and it's like basically a speck. It's almost a speck. How would you control, like, you would have to have like crazy fiber optics, like transferring data and information at light speed would be a necessity. You'd have to have fiber optics. You couldn't have just like electrical wiring. Crucible, the Volus, engineering fleet, fabrication units. Solarians, Major Kurihi. Hold the line. The 3rd Fleet. The Turians. The 6th Fleet. Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Ferrixon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian 6th Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. Okay. Nice.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Damn straight.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
All right. Adrian Victus. I've located that ship without ensign information. The only other person who knew the cruiser's position was a Volus ambassador, Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined. And now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. The political crisis that would result. But security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on the last known location to the Spectre office in Citadel, Primarch Victus. Got a minute? James Vega, wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing crucial, just wanted to chat. Name's Dossier. 16, fake credentials, patrol, reconnaissance. Okay, yeah, he's a jackass. Priority shore leave. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel. Seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of it. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment. Oh, nice. The DLC opens up. Okay. I kind of want to get this Volus ambassador real quick.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Perhaps we could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married you.
Office suite near the human embassy.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Okay. Why am I doing that?
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
How long till we killed Korlak?
once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
The apartments? They have apartments here? Some high-class shit.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
So much shit happening. So I'm talking about that bombing fleet. What's up? Okay. It's 1:38. I do want to do more. But
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
I'm yawning.
Emergency civilian housing.
I peeked.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Oh. Hey.
Okay.
Still waiting. Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate.
Shit, I keep yawning. Alright, y'all. No.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
It's been real. Oh.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
No.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Holy shit, I don't think I've ever had that conversation before. What the hell?
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Indeed. Where is she at, by the way?
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yes.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Nice. Oh, starboard observation.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
What? Ash.
Good to see you.
Girl, if you don't come up...
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? You hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Okay. All right.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Again?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
All right.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. You know what? This is just going to be, there's going to be like 1,000 different things I'm going to have to do. I need to stop. Because if I don't, then it'll end up being a thing, and I can't be doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the end of the stream. If you want to catch the beginning of the stream or watch any of the other streams that I've done from Mass Effect 1 up to this point, go on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MikeCoolKid. You can check it out in my bio. It's linked. You can also check it out in my Twitter. It's linked. I post every single live stream that I do there, and it's basically a compendium of all the awesome that exists in the universe. So why would you not want to watch it? Like, subscribe, always enjoy. I don't think I got anything else. This game is awesome. This game is phenomenal. The story, the feel, there are all these little tidbits. There's not a whole lot in here that I feel exists in this form of like tedium. That I feel exists in this form of like tedium that some other games have. They always add story. Now there is like some extra actions that I have to take that does feel like it's out of the way. But having more story and opening up the lore is always a fantastic trade-off. How many times have you played through the ME trilogy? I've played through ME 2, Mass Effect 2 probably like 12 times. Mass Effect 3 maybe like 8 times. When that was back when it was on console. That was back when it was on Xbox 360, and it had 2 discs. ME1, I played through that maybe 4 or 5 times. For some reason, Mass Effect 1 is a little bit more difficult for me to get through. I don't know why. I feel like the pacing is vastly different and it feels more like an old school sci-fi than it feels like a next generation. Actually, no, it feels like a next generation or a DS9 compared to like modern day sci-fi, which is what it turned into with Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, where there's like not as much emphasis on the story and opening up the lore, but there are more explosions, there's more action, and the lore doesn't get opened up, it gets deepened. The original creator of Mass Effect is coming out with a new game called Eclipse. No shot. What? I'm not talking about BioWare, I'm talking about the people. Oh. Holy shit. Hold up. Like the original devs. Eclipse video game. Wait, that's not... Wait, Quantic Dream. What? I thought Quantic Dream was the same people who made... That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Eclipse. Oh, are you talking about Mad Rock? Made by Mad Rock? Star Wars Eclipse. I think Quantic Dream made Heavy Rain and what was it? Heavy Rain and what the shit is this? My god damn it with the ads. Yeah, David Cage, Paris, France. Oh yeah, this is definitely not the people. Yeah, Quantic Dream. They made Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls. Maybe I'm thinking... So wait, Eclipse video game. I have no idea. Dawn of a New... Eclipse, Dawn of a New Galaxy? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, hold on, what is that? I don't know. Well, look. It's been awesome. There's so much value in this game. Holy shit. Again, youtube.com/mycoolkid. Catch all my stuff. I'll be posting this video as well as the Helldiver session that I played earlier today on my YouTube channel. I'll probably be on Helldivers again tomorrow because I still need super credits to get that new war bond. And I guess I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. It's 1:52. I need to go to fucking bed, bro. Bros, I need to go to bed. All right. Enough of this yammering. Peace out.